ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the longest journey. I hope my OBS is still working and nothing is broken. And I don't use it for a day, it seems to break. We are going to carry on where we left off. And if I remember correctly, we're in chapter 2. And we need to go back to the city. We shall go on the subway. Yeah. Let's hope the puzzles are a little bit more logical. I'm going to try and not get myself quite so frustrated this time. I felt like last stream I was a little bit frustrated, but it'll be fine this time. There we go. Let's see if I can remember where I'm going. I know I have the utility key to get into the mains box. That's as much as I remember. So we're going to see how that works out. Old lady?
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Sweet? Sweet? You seen that face? That is a terrifying face. Oh my god. Why is lady in quotation marks? What does it mean? Would you like a sweet? It's meant to be the other way around, but alas. Okay, Metro Circle? Radio Power Building? What the hell is the Radio Power Building? Let's stick with what we have for now, I guess. Hello, Fedora. Thank you very much for the resubscription. And hello, Sylvie. I see you there. You have a beard? It kind of looked like the face was melting. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. Nothing can be more nonsensical than the damn... the damn rubber duck clamp puzzle. That's all I'm saying. Right, hello. Here we go. Let's hope this man doesn't get upset with me opening this. I'm not judging. I'm just confused. I live in a constant state of confusion. I get it. Can I look at this before I...
It's a large iron key.
Thank you. Can I use that rubber glove yet?
Not with a hole in the glove. No way. I might end up Kentucky Fried, sans the coleslaw.
Look, I've tried to plug that frickin' hole with 100 different things. You'd think it was the Band-Aid. Didn't I try that? Didn't I try that like 100 times? Seriously? It's fine. Don't worry. We'll work it out. We just... Damn sign! That's my damn...
Marquis, light up!
My damn sign's broken again. Yeah, hitting it. That's bad the what, mate.
It gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
Hear me out. Do people actually talk to themselves out loud like this when they're planning to do stuff? How many people actually do that? I can see his ass crack. Can I go in through the front door? Or... like, follow him? I'm gonna check the front door first.
It's locked.
Damn it. Into the alley we go. Damn and blast. Yeah, I know double clicks run. I just why is everyone in such a rush? God damn. Okay. What am I looking at here? Why does that look suspicious? I kind of feel like I'm suddenly in Resident Evil 2. Ah. If this was... Coronas? I don't know why I couldn't remember what it was. I'd be excited. Garbage bag.
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting.
Okay. Fireball. Hello, show. Thank you very much for the resubscription. It's almost a year. That totally doesn't say more than a year. It's just a garbage. What do I achieve here? Fire
It's
alarm.
a fire alarm and a smoke detector.
Joe, I think you may have come up with a solution inadvertently. I mean, the remaster of the original Resident Evil is still very similar to the old ones, but yeah, the new ones are much better. I am doing okay, all things considered. Just a little tired. Oh yes, I meant to do that. It looks like a man with a gun. I know what this is.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on
A
it.
policeman with a gun.
Uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
And I have a monkey that shouts, "Put your hands up."
By those garbage bags.
I think I know where this is going.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
How would how would this help me though? I assume I need to burn something. I can open/close the trash can. What a fantastic interaction.
It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. Can anybody say extreme fire hazard?
Is there an order of operations as to what I need to do here? Because I do have matchbook. I doubt it'd let me do things out of order. So if I just set fire to this and set off the smoke alarm.
All right, somebody's coming.
Hide.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
Okay, so this gets him out the building. Okay, so what I got this. Remember that hat we picked up? The fedora? Makes it look more like a policeman from a noir film, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, God. Oh, no. Right.
It's Constable Guybrush.
I?
I think one of his eyes is falling out. It's a wind-up mechanism.
Yeah. Why's the eye?
The eye came loose. Poor
Oh.
Constable Guybrush. Sorry, Guybrush, but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
Why? I'm sure that'll become apparent.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
But irritating as hell.
Can I set this off? Remotely. Ow. How would I do that?
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up!
How do I time this?
Do the monkey.
How do I time this? I don't know. Okay, hang on. Is the Okay, it goes on repeat. Fantastic, brilliant. Let's fucking go.
And do the monkey.
All right, somebody's coming.
Oh no. Oh no. I may have mistimed this.
Hell blazes, we got us a fire.
What's that noise?
Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself. Spread your legs. All right there, mister. Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon, You, hands up. Spread your legs. And do the monkey.
Is this, we're going, yeah. Up. Thanks, mate. Wow, isn't it so cool in here? What the hell was that? Hey, look, it's Cortez. The reason we're here, right? Oh, Christ almighty.
There's no way out of here.
See, I found that puzzle considerably more sensical than the damn rubber duck.
They just lead back inside.
The moment I heard that monkey, I was waiting for the pretend to be a policeman moment.
All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly walked out to meet me. I feel like kicking the guy.
I mean, we can do that, right?
It's getting closer. They will be here soon. Soon enough. Bastards. Why are you so? Do you have any reason to be happy? No.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
Because we're both gonna die.
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
Not in here.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me?
I knew you would come.
I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved.
There's no
The
way
question
out
ought to
of there.
be,
Did you know that?
what made you go out of your way to find me?
Victor Hotel.
I mean, secrets?
They just
Yeah.
lead back inside.
We agreed to meet this morning? Yeah, we agreed to meet this morning. Remember? Ask him what's so appealing about old movies, even though technically he just answered it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What's so appealing about old movies?
Ah, now you're changing the subject.
Getting closer.
That's more my style,
They will
isn't
be
it?
here soon.
You can be annoyingly smug at times. Did you know that?
Why are you so?
Of course.
Do you have any reason to be happy?
And I apologize for being so hard to locate today, but I had to lay low for a few hours.
We're both gonna die.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Doesn't have to be
Yeah.
that way.
So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
Different ways. Forget about
He's
Victor
gone
Hotel
now.
and-
Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
Oh no.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You would come sooner or
Answers. You want, you
later.
need
No way out of here. Did you
answers.
know that?
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April.
There is.
By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
That didn't age well.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
I guess HBO wasn't really pushing the limits of television back in 1999.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Magic?
Why, Alice? I'm sending you through the looking glass.
Good book. I guess he just ran away?
What?
But yeah.
What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
Graphics.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
Yeah, what have I got to lose? Sure, let's go.
All right,
In for a penny.
I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
What else am I going to do?
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life.
What have I been doing for the past
But don't
4
worry.
hours?
I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
Right. Tutorial? You telling me the tutorial is 4 hours long? Oh god. Oh no. Well, in we go.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Okay. Graphics. J.J. Abrams did this cutscene. Look at that lens flare. You died. Is that what Cortez looks like? Oh my fucking god. Ah. He looks like someone out of Fallout. Uh-oh. That 1999 show. Oh.
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
Cortez?
They might question. They might question my outfit. That's
Cortez!
That's the first problem I'm seeing here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This is going to be cool.
Wait. What was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Oh, sweet. At least I got to bring all my modern equipment with me. Otherwise, boy, I sure hope my pay card's going to be super useful here. Only walk in one direction. This one. Oh. Graphics! Don't queue dungeons if you didn't check. You can play as tank or DPS, it's fine. Is this the story of what was going on here? Because honestly, that guy has a fantastic hat. don't even know where I am. Hello. Do you think they speak the same language? Yeah, we'll find out.
He looks like some kind of priest. Hello? Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Oh no. I was slightly worried. Don't suppose you speak English?
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, stakayan paras. Inomalante kandra, ton maris orethesiton.
Okay. Who are you?
Who are you?
Ken esang maris ortona, magigean poseiton. Sare alvoca im iriam tue ithium.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Sanctis tue, tonan tu ken alvoc, e magican ian ton an asans.
I have one problem here, right? He must be able to understand what's coming out of my mouth. I just can't understand what's coming out of his, which makes me think there's going to be some sort of magic here. Where's Cortez?
Where's Cortez?
Tutone e ken. Tu ken vernilia fata tim tu vermilian ton.
It does sound like that. I'm wondering if I just have to talk to him enough?
Aku tu fata. Se quandare. Ken estale. Ton.
Dawn. Yeah, yes. Yep.
Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil quakite.
Now, I know there's a lot of Europeans here, so you're probably not used to this, but being British, I am very used to people talking to me in other languages and having absolutely no fucking idea what they're saying. So the key is you just keep nodding.
Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil quakite.
Yeah, interesting.
Ton.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ken
Okay,
itue
just repeating.
iraem bab
Who are you?
Weird.
ton ken esank.
Where am I?
Ton ken esank.
Where is Cortez?
Ton ken esank.
That's it. If you can't understand them, you just ask your question louder. And then throw in whatever random word of said language that you may happen to know from menus and restaurants.
Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil quakite.
Right, well this isn't working. Oh, there's another one. I can listen. Hang on.
Aku kandi. Good.
Good. Wait.
Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic.
Magic.
Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Old tongue. Good magic old tongue. Hell yeah, let's keep going. What does old tongue mean?
What does Altung mean?
Maris. Tu vernelian aran.
You know, I have a funny feeling he's telling me to shut up and just listen to him. So I'm just going to keep listening to him.
Aku kandi. Good.
No, he's saying the same thing again.
Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic.
Magic.
Torante. Salhe.
I think I'm onto something. I think I do just have to keep talking to him. Until I understand. Ah, here we go. Listen. Listen again.
Orta I beginning. Parasimtin you.
Parazimtin you.
Magic Sarah. I the knowledge. Aritua ya itue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
God, I wish it was this easy to learn a language.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret.
Oh,
and
what
I
a
am
name.
the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't.
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Marcuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Is it going to be better than the one that I just came from? There's flying cars. And shit on the streets. A true marvel of the future. Yeah, no, I think it's better. I've only seen like a tiny part of it, but it's not covered in shit. With all ages, 0 to 99 plus.
Explore Marcuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Can I ask the questions now? Okay, we got a diary entry, hang on. In Arcadia, is it still Saturday? Do they even have Saturdays here? And why am I not screaming and frothing and tearing my hair out when I obviously should be? When confronted with the impossible, isn't your mind supposed to just snap? Perhaps because I've had so many vivid dreams about... Okay, now I don't even know if dreams is the right word anymore. Visions, perhaps. Or even better, premonitions. That's in keeping with the theme of this place. Magic. Oh yeah, magic. Apparently I'm simply supposed to accept, without question, that magic does exist. Which is impossible. But clearly not impossible enough, because here, there is magic. Whatever here is. I've written more on the next page. What? Yep, when I'm writing my diary, that's what yep. PTO, I write it in the corner, you know. Still, in the face of all this strangeness, I feel normal. For some weird, inexplicable reason. And even though I've still got to wrap my head around the concept, I accept this place. It feels comfortingly familiar, in a distant, hazy way. Even though I want to go home, like right now, I'm not panicky. Not at all. Just a little bit. Oh, and I should write that name down before I forget it. Brian Westhouse. That's the last thing Cortez told me. To visit Brian Westhouse whenever I wanted to go home. Okay. I'm going to save the game. I almost clicked quick game instead of return to game. Right. Let's have a look around, shall we? See what we can see. I assume it's going to, like, zoom in. No? Oh, this is my life? Okay, there we go. What a hat! Oh, hello, sir. Cops handler.
Particularly sleazy-looking merchant.
Okay, what?
What
No,
he's selling.
hang on. Why is the sleazy merchant wearing the best hat? What does that say about me, I suppose? A bird cheating.
Sorry-looking bird.
Anyone who's got an animal
You don't
next.
look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Oops. Hello, sir.
That's a particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's
Want to
selling.
test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
I like prizes. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
Let's just go straight in with... Thanks, no. What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Okay. Do you know anything about Stark?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
If this guy has a French accent, yes. So Stark is the world that we came from, I assume? And then Arcadia is this, like, magical world?
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear they have a second son.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
I haven't got any money, though. Sorry, I'm kind of broke. Actually, what can I win?
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Guyenne. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Anciel.
I'll take the walnut.
And this, unique bird.
I can win the bird?
Get me out of here!
I want to win the bird.
Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of...
He can be my familiar.
And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
How do I play? I know how to play cups. They put something in the cup and then they rip you off. It's always magic. It's always fakery. It's always sleight of hand. There is no such thing as a fair game of cups.
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
I don't have any money, though.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and waste and invest it in a game of cups.
Ah, yes. Yes, I like that, man. Can I talk to this merchant over here? That lady in the background's having a great time.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
I'm right.
My intuition tells me
Maps!
that he sells maps.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
How much are your maps?
How much are your maps?
Sensing a problem here.
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the Border Mountains for only 6 arons, fresh from the quill of a sunwriter. Maps, get your maps here.
How much is that? Do you sell maps of the city?
Sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense.
So the Guild of Tourism is closed for the holidays, the period of time where the most tourism occurs. Fantastic. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Do you know Vestrum
Do
Tobias?
you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore.
Oh,
But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
There was a rather fantastic puzzle where we had to put a hat on a garbage can and then use the monkey to make a man think that he was being attacked by the police. And then we passed through a portal into another world. And here we are. I didn't even get to pick my monkey back up. How do you get along with your neighbor? The charlatan. Oh, and this bird can talk.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cups handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic, and he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Chagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
Yeah, we need to either break his talisman or do something. What do you know about Stark?
What do you know about Stark?
I feel like I'm supposed to have talked to somebody else to explain this.
Wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
I mean, honestly, if I had to choose between the world of science and technology or the world of magic, I'm picking magic. Magic is basically science, but way more fun. What's Arcadia like?
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Okay. What is a shulker, unloader, sorter, and block crafter? I have no idea what that is. Hello, Nostalius. How are you doing? Yes, we made it to Arcadia. Yeah, I feel like if magic was real, it would be turned into a science, because that's just kind of how the human mind works. Like we try to break it down and improve it, or make it more powerful or less powerful, and then we just destroy ourselves with it, because that's what humans do with no matter what we have. We just destroy ourselves with it. I've just asked him all the questions. Why can't I ask him more?
Yes, maps!
Thanks for your help.
No, okay.
Maps!
No
Oh,
maps
that's for
for
me.
me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
I'm doing alright. My brain hasn't melted from playing this game yet, so that's a good step. We put a shulker box filled with ingots from a smelter in one end. You get one box of empty shulker boxes and one box of full-blown box on the other. Right, very important question for you, and this will really help clear things up. What the hell is a shulker box? As you can tell, my many hours in Minecraft, I'm the target demographic. So, nothing new has gone. Oh, I need to press X so I can see the exits. Okay, there is only one exit. Let's go back and talk to the priest, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh wait, oh god, no, there's loads of stuff. Okay, there's the stalls, the city. Whatever that is. I assume that's the temple. Yeah. You didn't win the jumbo cactopot? Oh god. Cackpot? Oh, so I can't say cackpot because cack is shit in Welsh. I didn't win the jumbo shitpot! Oh no. Okay, a shulker box is the carryable chest you get from the end mob drops. You can store 27 stacks of item in one. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, well, it's like caca. And then cack. And we also say cack in English. Usually. Shit. All kind of the same, huh? I'm going to talk to Tobias, and we'll see if he has any information for me. He can't send me home. We're still looking for Brian Westwood, or whatever his name is.
Excuse me, Vestron Tobias?
Tobias. Just call me Tobias, please. I require no ceremony from a distinguished guest such as yourself. Did you enjoy the sights?
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Walking around out there, seeing with my own two eyes things that can't possibly exist. I kept thinking, it's all a dream. I'll wake up at any moment now and everything will return to normal. But then I realized, I'm still here. It's real. I can touch it. I can smell it. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here. Magic, alien creatures, parallel worlds. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in fairy tales.
In your world, in Stark, there is no room for magic. That is, and always has been, the curse of science, the fallibility of logic and order. They leave no room for the imagination. If it does not fit into the narrow perception of the laws of nature that your world adheres to, it's a fairy tale. But then, magic has its downsides too. It's unpredictable. It invites chaos. It puts the balance in peril in a way that science alone never could.
I keep hearing about the balance, and about Stark, and Arcadia, and... This is probably gonna sound strange to you, but I'm clueless. I have no idea what this place is, or what I'm doing here, or... All I know is that something strange is happening in my world, I guess. I had dreams, and the dreams felt so real, and then things started happening in real life too. Things that couldn't happen, and
I think I will begin at the very beginning. I believe that is why you were sent here, to learn, to understand, to see for yourself. Like you said, you cannot believe in this place. Well, you will. After you have learned the truth, you will. Come with me, and I will tell you the story of Earth as your books never have. And when your eyes and ears are open to the truth, perhaps your mind will follow. We can only hope. Come.
Is he going to explain that wall in the back?
This is the true story of the balance, as observed by the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance, the Fathers. The Sentinel Minstrom committed this story to the pages of the scriptures and to these temple walls thousands of years ago, so that coming generations could learn and understand their past and their future. The wall paintings we are looking at became known as the murals of the balance, and it is through these images that I will recount our common history to you, April Ryan. The story begins and ends here, with this mural. Ages ago and in ages to come, the Earth was one, and magic and science existed side by side in nature and in all people. There was balance, and there was harmony.
You're saying there was just one world then?
One world, one Earth. Magic and science in balance with each other, within each and every living creature. The power to make the stars dance and to create life itself was within our grasp. But then, humankind began to exploit this divine power of two, and they saw fit to use it for their own selfish purposes. The balance of the cosmos was in peril.
Okay, next wall.
Unless something was done, unless man was humbled and learned to fear the power he wrought over cosmos, the twilight of chaos would fall upon Earth. It had happened before, in distant times and on distant worlds, and it would happen again. And every man, woman, and child of every people and every race would be devoured by the coming apocalypse. We were given a visitation then. The Drag Kin, having lived among us for untold generations, rose to offer their guidance and assistance in preserving the balance on our world.
Okay.
The Drag? I think I've heard that name before.
Drykin, Draken, Dragons, whichever name they go by, they remain the eternal servants and custodians of the balance. There were 4 of them here on Earth, and of the 4, one who would found the Order of the Balance, the Sentinel. The first Minstrum were instructed that magic and science would have to be separated before the balance collapsed and brought untold disaster. Earth would have to be split in 2 equal parts. Arcadia and Stark, magic and science, chaos and order. The first Sentinel were counted 13, 6 scientists, 6 magicians, and one who was between, the Drakkin, our mentor, our custodian, our learned guide. Both magic and science were needed to perform this most difficult of tasks. To split a world in 2, to create 2 worlds from one.
Wasn't the use of that kind of power dangerous to the balance?
Yes, and so for this purpose, they built a tower to channel their powers and focus them on the divide that they would create. The kin had brought a disc with them, a disc forged in the fire of their world.
Stargate?
Placed at the base of the tower, and the epicenter of the divide, the disc and the tower would become one, a conduit for the flow of magic and science. At the appointed hour, the 13 came to the tower, and with them a woman, whose destiny was decided by the purpose to which she had been born. She would be the first guardian, the human protector of the balance, who would stay in the tower for 1,000 years to watch over the 2 worlds, and to ensure that the flows of magic and science were always equal. And so the ritual began.
I'm going to assume something went wrong and we are somehow related?
World was to become 2, separated by the balance, and each world visible to the other only by way of dreams. Who was ushered into which world was not an arbitrary choice, nor one taken lightly. For the magical creatures, the choice was simple. They had to go to Arcadia. Their kind would not survive in Stark. But for others, families were torn apart, lovers separated, and friends lost for all eternity. Encircled by the 12 and the one who would be guardian, the disc at the base of the tower began to spin faster and faster as more and more power flowed through it, until it was a blur. Darkness enveloped the tower, but the disc glowed brighter and brighter. Reality turned, and in one moment, a new reality had been created and 2 new worlds born. In the tower there was silence. The original disc had disappeared, and in its place was a smaller counterpart, a similar yet different disc. Around and outside the tower the world looked different. They were now between Stark and Arcadia, between reality and dream. This was the realm of the balance and of the guardian, and it would be her home for the next 1,000 years.
Sounds like a pretty crap deal.
The one who was kin picked up the disc and said, "This disc is a counterpart to the original disc, which has now become this realm, and the key to which has been split and divided in 4. The key is the disc, and the disc is this realm." This mystified the 12, and the one who was kin continued, "Know only this. The Guardian's realm cannot be broken unless the disc is broken. But nor can it be repaired without the disc being repaired. The 4 pieces, that is the key, will be given to the 6 of you who are to be taken to Arcadia for safekeeping. Yet the key will never be complete," he went on, "without the precious stones that adorn each piece. I will keep 1, and my fellow kin the 3 others. Should the day come when this realm must be repaired, or the worlds reunited, and that day will come, you will assemble the disc, and the kin will come together one last time. With that, 6 of the 13 went to Arcadia, and 6 to Stark, and the one who would be guardian ascended to the throne. Witness the mural, where her dreams and hopes, her very soul, were locked away in the disk. In service of the balance, these traits were nothing but barriers. Through new eyes, the imbalance between the worlds was as clear as the stars themselves to the Guardian. And with one thought, she channeled chaos from Arcadia and logic from Stark into the disk, and redistributed the power wherever it was needed. A new era had begun, the era of the Guardian. After they left the tower, 2 of the Drakkin went to Stark, the other 2 to Arcadia. The 6 who came to each world started what is now known as the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. But while in Arcadia the Sentinel thrived, in Stark they did not. In Stark, the memories of magic and the balance could not survive in the face of the new reality of natural laws, of logic, and of science. And soon, very soon, Arcadia became nothing more than legend, a myth, tales of fairies to recount to impressionable children, and stories to frighten and entertain around a fire. And while dreams still brought sights and sounds of Arcadia to those asleep in Stark, they were discounted as mere dreams and nothing more.
So that's it? We forgot about our past and about Arcadia? And that's the way things are? Then what's wrong with that? And why does magic from Arcadia seem to have begun leaking through to Stark?
That is another long story. But I can tell that you are tired of stories, and so I shall be brief.
I am?
As I told you, while in Arcadia, the Sentinel grew in numbers and in strength. In Stark, while flourishing for a brief time, they were soon diminished and powerless. Some of the Stark Sentinel did not take kindly to this, and they berated the Arcadian Sentinel for their politics and teachings. The Stark Sentinel wanted people to work towards reunification, while their brothers did not. So the inevitable soon came to pass, and the Stark Sentinel parted ways with their Arcadian brothers, and named themselves the Vanguard. And while at first their philosophy was not so different from ours, over the years it changed radically. The Vanguard wanted the divide torn down, the worlds reunited, and the return to what they called the Glorious Ages, when humankind could control the forces of cosmos. But first they needed their own servant in charge of the balance, their own guardian. Now, every 1,000 years, a new guardian took the place of the old one, because no one can be separated from their souls for any longer than 1,000 years.
Came up with that rule.
Every 1,000 years, a new guardian was born. The balance provided the seed from which a new fruit grew. But now, it has been 200 years since the previous guardian, the 12th guardian, was to be replaced. Every new child born to the balance has been taken away by the Vanguard, to be studied in an attempt to control them. In every instance so far they have failed. But the 12th guardian could wait no longer. Only a short time ago the disk in the tower shattered, and the guardian left his throne. The balance is now untended, and we have yet to find a new guardian. Unless we do so, the Vanguard may get their chance. And they may be able to place their own puppet on the throne, to rule the balance according to their principles. And this we cannot allow. It will mean the end of Stark and Arcadia, and the dawn of an era of chaos. Now do you see?
I understand the history. I can even accept it. But I don't understand why I'm here and what Cortez wants with me.
The balance is in peril, April. The Guardian has abandoned his tower. He has disappeared, and there is no one to take his place. He must be reinstated to protect the balance until a new Guardian may be found.
And what can I do? I'm nobody. I've just been having a lot of bad dreams.
You are a strong shifter. I have not seen your like in my lifetime.
A shifter?
Someone capable of opening doors between worlds. A shift. A portal between the realms of Stark and Arcadia.
Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. Cortez was the one who opened the shift, and he just waved his hands around in the air. I don't think I'd be capable of opening a portal even if I had a magic wand.
And I have a magic wand?
Only a shifter's own power can allow her to travel. No one else can do this for her. Cortez only channeled your power to aid you. He would not be able to step through this shift himself.
Even if that's true, I don't have any control over my talent.
Not yet. But in time you will. How else do you intend to travel back to your world?
Oh.
God, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Can't you help me?
Where's Brian?
I'm afraid not. Even if I could shift, I would not be able to channel through you like Cortez did.
So, I'm on my own?
If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. But aside from that, yes. Yes, you are.
That's so not cool.
No, it has been unseasonably warm. If you don't mind, I will return to my studies now. Listening to an old man and his long stories.
No, thank you. It's starting to make a little bit of sense now.
That is good news. Come see me again if you have any more questions.
Unseasonably warm. Yes. So not cool at all. Right then. I'm going to read my journal and I'm going to save. Because I don't want to have to go through that, what was like 10 to 15 minutes of just dialogue. Oh my god. I've just been told the story of the balance by Vestrum Tobias. And I figured I should try to write this down while I still remember bits and pieces of it. Talk about cryptic history. Tobias lost me somewhere around the 12 and the 1. Like, excuse me? What? But I think I got the gist of it. There are two worlds. One is Stark, the world of science, what I call Earth. And then there's Arcadia, the world of magic, or people here call Earth. Two Earths, then. Which gets a little confusing, but not half as confusing as what came after. A long, long time ago, there was just one Earth, and this Earth had both magic and science. But mankind has always had a habit of screwing things up, and this is what they did on the original Earth. They got too powerful, learned how to move stars and be gods, by combining the powers of magic and science. So an alien race called the Draic Kin decided to interfere to prevent mankind from destroying their own world. One of the so-called kin founded this religious movement called the Sentinel, or the Fathers, who are self-appointed watchers over the balance between magic and science. The Sentinel were instrumental in dividing the Earth into two dimensions, Stark and Arcadia, science and magic. They also put a woman in charge of controlling and channeling the balance between the two worlds, a guardian of the balance who lives in a tower in a sort of in-between realm and who's replaced every 1,000 years by a new guardian. So then life goes on for like thousands of years until the Sentinel starts squabbling internally, and the Sentinel priests in Stark decide to break with their Arcadian friends and found this new cult, or whatever, called Vanguard. The Vanguard want the worlds reunited, and they plan to do this by controlling the Guardian himself, or herself. This is what they've been doing for a few hundred years now, destroying potential Guardians by performing experiments on them, or something. Excuse me. My hand is starting to cramp up. I'm amazed I even remember half of this. Anyway, the current Guardian couldn't stay any longer, and he left his tower in the middle of nowhere, and now the balance is in danger. Apparently, chaos can really do some serious damage to both Stark and Arcadia, which does remind me of my dream. I'm not sure that's the right word anymore. With the black chaos thingy, the vortex that attacked me, probably a sign of what's going to happen if somebody doesn't do something to save the balance. And I'm sensing this coming on, because that's how it always goes in these things. That somebody is me. Because apparently I'm a strong shifter. Someone has to find the Guardian, get him back in the tower and save the balance, and then do something about the Vanguard. Get them to see that they're screwing with things they shouldn't be screwing with. Ha! Easy. I do that kind of stuff before breakfast. Nice. Hey, dragons. He said it was dragons. Dragons. Okay. Why is my diary still flashing? Oh no, there we go. Am I not done? I'm going to talk to the priest again, see if I can ask him about Brian.
Excuse me.
Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Westhouse? That old goat? Yes, unfortunately. What would you with him?
I need to find him.
I do not know where he lives. I hear somewhere on the outskirts of the city by the sea, but I cannot tell you any more than that.
It's Saturday. Brian must be at the club taking photos of naked people. Ah, yes. Wrong Brian. Who'd know about Westhouse?
You know about Westhouse.
His whereabouts? I do not understand what you would with him. He is rude, uncultured, and ignorant.
Cortez told me to look him up.
Well, I do not know where he lives or frequents, but someone at the market may. He trades merchandise there, and I think he collects maps of the Northlands.
Map man. What do you know about Cortez?
What do you know about Cortez?
Your mentor? What has he told you about himself?
Not much. Nothing, in fact. He's a complete mystery to me.
To learn something about someone, the best way to go about it is to ask them yourself.
Wow.
There is nothing I can do to enlighten you.
But who is he?
He is who he is, what he is. If he has not told you himself, then perhaps he does not wish you to know. It would be improper for me to divulge his secrets.
You're as bad as he is. No offense. It's just frustrating.
I understand. The next time you see him, tell him what you have told me. Maybe he will tell you the truth, maybe he will not. It is his choice to make.
Do I want to ask him
Do you
about
mind if I
Arcadia?
ask you some questions about Arcadia?
I will try my best to answer any question you may have, April.
I feel like we just heard the history of Arcadia, but you know what? In for a penny.
What's the history of Arcadia?
There is so much I do not know where to begin. In truth, it would be wiser to ask someone else, unless you wish to know about the Fathers, the Balance, or Mudhoppers.
Mudhoppers?
My secret passion. I study them. They are a most fascinating species. Most fascinating indeed. But I am not practically versed in the intricacies of history, I'm sorry to say.
Okay. What's Mercuria like?
What's Mercuria like?
I have lived in this city all my life, and still it amazes me what a diverse, exciting, and wonderful place it is. Many have called Mercuria the jewel of the Northlands, and they are right. But it is a diamond in the rough. A city this size can never be flawless. There are always shadows and people who hide in them. Lately the shadows have grown and darkened, and I fear for the future. But Mercuria is still a wonderful place to live.
What are the Northlands?
What are the Northlands?
Lands to the north?
Northlands is a collective term for all the lands north of the Great Sea and south of the border mountains, including Ireed, Tyran, and Khorasan.
Khorasan?
Before, however, the word Northlands was used to describe this entire continent, including the territories north of the mountains and the icy wastes beyond that. Some still prefer the latter interpretation of the name. And to the people of the Southlands, anyone hailing from north of the Great Sea is a Northlander regardless.
This is Britain. Anyone above the Midlands? Bloody Northerner! Like, well, we're not really from the north. Yes, you are, bloody Northerner. Tell me about Ireed.
Tell me a little about Ireed.
Ireed means both unification and assembly in High Tongue, and many still call Ireed the unified country.
What's High
even
Tongue?
though it is an age and a half since the lands of the north joined together in alliance. Ireed stretches from the plains of Nedra in the north to the Great Sea in the south, and from the territories of Tyran in the west to the thick woodlands in the east. It is populated by humans and Dolmare, Tyran and a number of other races. It is even said that a tribe of Venar have a ring of trees in Riverwood, though I'm not sure that is anything but a myth.
Thanks for stopping by, show. Have a wonderful evening. What else can you tell me about Marcuria?
What else can you tell me about Marcuria?
Marcuria is the capital of Ireed, the unified country, and we are located on the southern coast of the Northlands, halfway between Tyran and Khorasan. Between the Snapjaw and the Gaintbeast, some might call it. Between the embers and the fire. Yet democracy and peace have reigned for thousands of years now, and although relations may at times be strained with our Tyran neighbors, the High Council are masters of diplomacy. And Lord Igvandellan is a firm and just chief counselor of the Ireedan flag.
Thanks for the information.
Okay, that's a lot of information. I'm not sure any of it's all that useful to me right now. I guess I'll ask him, how am I supposed to get back to Stark? He's gonna just be like, you need to master your power, but...
How am I supposed to get back to Stark?
The only way to get back is through a shift. You are a shifter, April, and the power to travel between worlds is within you.
It might be within me, but it doesn't look like it's coming out anytime soon.
I wish I could help you, but I cannot. You must find the path on your own.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
We go back.
If you say so, then it must be true.
Oh, okay. We go back to Map Man. Let's see if the Map Man can tell us where Brian is. I could go to the gates, I guess, like the city. Stalls, sorry. Gates. I thought that said city gates. Okay, well, it's just city. I haven't clicked that, but let's go to the stalls first. Hello, do you know Brian? It's such a boring name for for what's supposedly a magical, mysterious world of magic. I'm looking for a man named Brian Westhouse. Hello, Folly Red Vixen.
I'm looking for Brian Westhouse.
Briar west of house? It's not on any of my maps, and I've never heard of it. Maps!
It's a man, not a place, Mr. Brian Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember a name as queer as that, and I don't. Get your maps while they're fresh.
Okay.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Thanks for your help.
Okay, no more questions there. Yeah, fresh maps, you know, up to date.
Bye.
It's like when you download new maps for your GPS.
Get the second one half price.
about the cup handler? Do you know anything?
How about a game of cups today?
No, you just about cups? No, I'm still broke, mate.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
There's gotta be something, right?
Maps!
Mind if I ask
there's
you
nothing
a
here,
couple
it's just
questions?
a couple of questions. Alright.
Maps!
Let's...
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Can do that. Let's go and check out
Here, buy two, get the second one half price.
the other parts of the city, I guess? There is only 3 things here. And one of them is the temple. I don't know why it's up here, but... What is that?
What the hell kind of animal is that?
Thanks, April. Hydrate thyself. I'm a relatively well-hydrated streamer. Oh! Okay. Marketplace? City gates. Is an inn? I didn't see an inn. Maybe I am just being stupid and blind. The fish merchant?
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
I feel like I'm missing something here. I just don't know what it is.
She's selling a variety.
Oops.
She's selling a variety of fresh fish.
Okay.
This guy's selling lobsters, crabs, eels, and... What the hell is that purple thing? That is so not appetizing.
Okay. Oh, docks. Oh, wow. That's a big boat. Small pier? Ship.
It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire.
Yeah, of course, because blue fire means magical fire, right? That's how that works. Don't tell the scientists. Galleons?
The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking. And there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Arcadia must be a very important and very busy port.
Right now, it's just weird. Right now, the only clue we have is Mapman, but Mapman doesn't have anything to say to me unless I need to do something. I know, but I'm going to find someone who talks to me and is like, "Ah, yes."
I wouldn't feel too comfortable about sailing anywhere in that. It's like a toy boat for children.
Why do I get a feeling we're going to be sailing in the toy boat for children? Hello, old Zayla. Zayla? Oh, good lord, the fallen London's stuck in my brain.
The old man and the, ocean? Looks like a lifetime at sea has left its tracks on him.
Better a lifetime at sea than a day in a dress and a brassiere.
Okay.
Hello, old man.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
Okay. Okay, he's got a pipe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What it look like I be doing?
Smoking.
I'm not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, dear not. Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part. I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
Mara what? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Oh god, how many stories do you have? Oh, any tale of exciting adventures will do.
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
I be having plenty of tales to tell. There be the tale of me adventures in the Baksheevan Empire, if you'd be interested. It'd be a tale of grand romance, just up your alley, be sure of it.
Sure.
Sure, that sounds like a fine story.
Aye. It be near on 50 years ago that I was a mate on a sturdy old lady called the Three-Legged Whore.
What?
The what?
What?
What do I be saying? She was called the Thrifty Horse. She was.
Ah, yes.
Aye, that be her name. The Whittle Whatsit.
You don't remember the ship's name, do you?
Anyways, I be a young mate then, and we be anchored in Monterba, the grand western port of the once glorious Baksheevan Empire. I be having ship leave until the following evening, and it be me first visit to that exotic and dangerous port. So I sets out to have a look around. Now, bear in mind that Monterba be ruled by a mock. Like all large Baksheevan cities. In principle, the mock be having to report to and pay half of all taxes to the emperor in Port Altaban. But with the Baksheevan Empire having all but crumbled into pieces, the provinces do be having the power to do pretty much as they be wanting. And so I sets out on me own that day to explore the city. Now, bear in mind that all the cities of the Southlands and me adventures in the once glorious empire of Bakshiva. And that be how I meet me bird. How I seduce and romance the mock's daughter. How I be chased from Monterba by the mock's soldiers, and how I be the first man to walk across
What have I done?
desert of Shangagriel, the wastelands, and how I be getting this awful rash on.
Excuse me?
Girl, you do not be sleeping, do you?
That's what happens when people watch my YouTube videos.
What? What? Sleeping? No. Just concentrating really hard. Good story, though. Solid material. Ever considered doing a book?
Aye, but the agents in Marcuria be bloodthirsty vampires with no thought but to milk your life's blood.
Okay.
Oh, so they take an outrageous commission then?
No. They actually be bloodthirsty vampires with a penchant for biting your neck when you ain't be looking.
Huh.
Okay, so I didn't really learn anything there and I fell asleep. I don't think that's really helped me. What's in the chest?
What have you got in that chest?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
What?
But what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
He did talk about his bird. No, really. What's in the chest?
Really? What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
Okay. Chest full of snakes. Right, so it's There's a chest here.
Ah, yous young'uns be always running round. Everything be so important. Yous be having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
Okay. That didn't really help me that much, but we know he's here, so... I guess in a way it's kind of helpful if I need to find a sailor. What about the big boat?
Assorted cargo. Judging by his ungainly stance, I'd say he's a mariner pining for the sea.
Yes.
Ahoy there, matey!
Oh god.
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never, ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Oh god. Why aren't you out to sea?
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes?
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh god.
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it.
This guy's an ass.
We've been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guienne.
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
I'm feeling a little bit attacked here. I don't know. How long's it been since the last win?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Moja'll be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him.
Okay.
But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
I'm going to say, if somebody's strong enough to turn off the wind, I think a regiment might be not strong enough. Who's this alchemist?
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
I believe his name is Clax. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
Nice.
It's a small ship or boat. I don't know the difference.
One's a submarine.
Is there a difference?
And technically that's not actually true. Pretty sure it doesn't fucking matter.
What? I got something on my
Nope.
face? Is my hair okay? What do you look?
Oh no. How do I leave? Okay. This didn't help. Oh, ship. Oh, okay, no, ship. Ship is that. I've got to have missed something back at the map man, but I just don't know what, because we didn't have any options to talk to him. I don't have any money. See anything here I can interact with?
The walls look ancient. Arcadia must be at least as old as anything back in the real... in my world.
Oh yes, the other world is real. Yeah, this is a real world. To the marketplace. So yeah, There is this up here, but I'm pretty sure it's just the temple. It's just in a stupid, weird place. City or stalls? Talk to the bird? Ah, maybe? The worst thing I've heard of. Maybe the bird overheard something?
It's a talking bird.
No, I can look at it. I can't talk to it. This guy definitely doesn't have anything to do.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
Yeah, let's go with any old head. What do we have in our inventory? We have our gold ring. We have our sticky candy still. We have the monkey eye.
Monkey do. Well, not without this he won't.
Organic plastic? What a push pin. Push pin eyeball. Hmm.
It's the maps merchant.
Maps!
Definitely nothing new here.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Maps.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Bye.
Maybe I need to ask
Maps! Get your fresh maps here, buy two.
priest
Get the
something
second
else,
one
but
half price.
I feel like I exhausted the priest's dialogue. Only thing I can think of though, so I guess we'll go back. Well, the only place that's north of the market is the city map, from what I gather.
Excuse me. Who did you say I should see about Westhouse?
The map merchant at the market may know. There is one thing I must tell you, however. Few would know
what? This
Westhouse
would have been
by his real name.
fucking helpful!
In the city, he is known as the Rolling Man because of his strange two-wheeled vehicle. A most dreadful and dangerous contraption if I ever saw one.
A bicycle?
Perhaps. It has a grotesque appearance, much like the Westhouse himself.
I'll see you later.
It's my fault. I didn't exhaust all his dialogue.
So, and I do believe you.
My own fault. I just assumed, because I'd already talked to him about it, that he wouldn't have any new information about it. Little did I know. Nobody knows him as in Brian Westhouse. Let's see if we've got something to talk to the map man now. Hey, map man, you know a guy named the Rolling Man?
Maps!
There we go.
Can you tell me where the Rolling Man lives?
Maybe, maybe not. Why?
Because I need to find it.
Sorry, guild rules. I'm not allowed to divulge any personal information about my customers. Maps!
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives?
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives.
Sorry, can't do.
Please? Pretty please?
Activate feminine wiles.
No, young lady. Don't give me that doe-eyed look. Don't. Blasted be the balance. You're giving me that doe-eyed look, aren't you? I still can't tell you, though. I got maps.
Is it Tourette's? Do you think he's got map Tourette's? Is that like, because at the end of every... It's maps!
Please tell me where the Rolling Man lives.
No, can't do, miss. I can't divulge personal information about my customers.
Oh, hello?
You're late again. And you know what else? You're fired. Give me back the delivery list and get your sorry blue skin.
Whoa, racism. Whoa.
Hired hell. Bah! Never hire a Dolmari to do a human job.
What are you going to do without a delivery boy? If I work for you, you can tell me. Guild rules, right?
What are you gonna do now without a delivery boy?
Hire a new one, of course. Blasted be the balance. That means I'll have to pay the damn fee to the Guild of Merchants. Damnation.
Maybe I can help you out.
Maybe I could help you out.
You? How?
I'm quick, honest, and reliable, and I've got a lot of experience in the service industry.
Perhaps a female errand boy. It could work if the Guild of Merchants don't find out.
What?
I won't tell them if you don't.
It's a gender-locked job?
It's not much, only a single errand per delivery, plus whatever tip the customer may see fit to give you.
I need to gamble with. I'll take the job.
I'll take the job, if you want me.
Agreed. Maybe you'll even bring in some new business. Here's the delivery list for today and your first map. It's for the captain of the White Dragon. Nebeve, I think his name is. You'll find him in the harbor.
Oh, was that guy I was talking to? The sarcastic guy? Oh, no.
Oh, and remember to have the customer sign the delivery list. The guild are sticklers for protocol. No signature, no money, no new jobs.
Okay.
Bye now.
Maps, fresh, detailed, life-saving.
Life-saving maps. I need this guy in every game I play. Is this the delivery list? Right. One map, or mappy, of the Sea of Songs to Captain Horatian Nevery of the White Dragon. A map of Shan Grial, the Wasteland, to the Rolling Man. Or one map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tun Luek, the Journeyman Inn.
One map of the Sea of Songs to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Interesting spelling.
I'm gonna let her do it, just in case I need to.
Map of Shengegrial. Changangrial? Why can't these magical worlds have place names like Boston, London, or Kansas City? It's always like Loth this and Irid that. Like, cut back on the consonants already.
Yep, that's how I feel every time.
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak at the Journeyman Inn.
Okay. And then we have Captain Nevebe's map.
The Sea of Songs. I was told to deliver it to Captain Horatio Nebeve.
Alright. What you don't realise is that that dialogue was probably the voice actor talking to the director. Or something. They were like, we're just going to put that in. That's pretty good. Let's just put that in. Right, I guess we go to the docks. And I don't think it's going to be the old sailor. It could be the old sailor. Oh, I can go straight to the pier. Hello, are you Wait, no, you don't need a map though. You know where you're going.
Nice day for it.
Not really, no.
Fuck's sake. Oh god, I like this guy.
Is this the White Dragon?
That's what the big white letters on the prow spell out. What do you think?
I'm looking for the captain. Is he around?
Oh.
What would you with the captain of the White Dragon?
I have a delivery for him, a map from the map merchant at the temple market.
Aye. I be Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon, fastest vessel there ever was. Hand the map over, girl. With Jarl's blessing, the wind will return soon, and I can leave this accursed harbor for sunnier shores.
I'm gonna go double check with the other guy. I say this because he might...
Hello again, old man.
It be you.
I don't know what you'd want with a map. Okay, just checking. Just
See
checking.
you later.
I figured, you know.
Not be dead, aye.
there could be a chance I was getting ripped off, but I guess this game isn't really one of those games where I can do things wrong, so I shouldn't probably be that paranoid. But yeah, we'll get him to sign the. Well, you never know. He has a boat next to him. It's just not as impressive as this one. Can you sign the delivery form, please? Well, technically... Oh, yeah, no, his name is Captain Ebove. Okay. Well, I guess I have to give it to him first?
Thank you. There's an errand for your trouble.
Well, thank you very much.
Sign this, please.
What is it?
I need your signature to confirm that you've received the map.
Map? What map?
The one I just gave you.
Oh, that one. Sorry, I never put my signature on a piece of paper.
Why not?
Why not?
Brings bad luck to give a piece of yourself in that manner. A signature has untold powers. It's part of your soul. I can't sign away my soul.
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
I'm from Gien, and we're a spiritual people. Our souls are in balance with our bodies, and the great Mojal has taught us not to endanger this balance. Signing my name, giving a piece of myself in that manner, breeds corruption and imbalance within. And it pisses the Mojal off no end.
And that's why you choose to make my life difficult?
Hey, blame organized religion.
Oh, God. You can't write, can you?
Right, can you?
Pardon?
That's what this is all about. You can't write.
So what? So what if I can't write? So what if I was born at sea and never spent more than a month ashore ever since? I still won't sign your accursed paper, by Jal.
Look, all you have to do is sign an X next to your name on the list.
Look, all you have to do is sign an X next to your name on the list.
You can't trick the great Mojal. The Mojal's untrickable.
That's not trickery. It's legally binding.
I said no.
Thank you very much for the follow, Fyondor. Not that you could read the name on stream there, because it's kind of covered up. Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
No. Well, yes. But no.
Look, Captain, I'm desperate here. I really, really need some kind of signature.
Well, there's always music.
Music? What's music got to do with you signing my list?
What's music got to do with you signing my list?
Nothing. But it distracts the Mojal.
What are you talking about? Why would you need to distract the Mojal?
I can't sign when there's a chance the Mojal is watching. Music distracts the Mojal. Ergo, I can sign.
But doesn't that mean the Mojal is always distracted? I mean, there's always music somewhere in the world.
The Mojal has an eye and an ear for every acolyte, and straying from the path can bring great wrath upon us.
Granted, I know very little of the Mojal, but seriously, maybe you should look into alternative religions.
Blasphemy! Besides, I only have to visit the temple once every 2 years, and the membership fees are quite reasonable.
So if I play you some music, you'll sign.
So, if I play some music, you'll sign?
Aye. I'll give you that much.
Okay. I'll be back. Can I have the map?
I don't doubt it for a second.
Well, luckily we know where there's a music cellar. We couldn't talk to him, though? I do now have many, though. I do have one coin.
It's a single iron coin.
Made of iron. But that's going to be important at some point. Oh, no. Wrong one. I don't think I can force it. I think I've got to go buy an instrument. This game, it just... Yeah. It seems to like to make me jump through hoops to achieve the most mundane of things. But there was a man here, an instrument merchant, that I can now talk to. Okay, lovely. This is why I looked around all the stalls.
What's your, most affordable instrument? That's
flute?
cute. The flute, right? And how much for the flute? I'm guessing that's 1 Aneurin?
For God's sake. Okay, hang on. Here goes my goddamn tip.
I'll have the flute. That's 1 Aneurin, isn't it?
Do I now have a flute? Doing something.
As luck would have it, I actually know how to play a flute. Not very well, but I'm sure the, Mojal won't mind.
Oh, you know how to play a flute? Okay, we have a flute now.
It's a wooden flute.
A wooden flute now. Okay. Well, let's go back to the captain. You wouldn't believe it? No, I wouldn't either. The irony. Apparently she can play. Maybe she learned to play the recorder in school from the communal recorder bucket. Hello, sir. Music. I guess I have to speak to him.
How are you today, then?
Like you care.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Sign my damn list, you
Ready
pain.
to play some music if you're ready to sign.
Aye, go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojal will surely wreak vengeance on us both. Done. Here you go. And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Never make guarantees. Okay. I guess now we just go back to the merchant and be like, we've done our job. Can I have money? Oh, damn it. I'll pick this one. City. There we go. We rang. Oh man, I'm coming up to the end of my stream here. I got like 10 minutes. This one went a lot smoother than the other one. I feel like them putting in that rubber duck puzzle so early in the game must have... Like, this is before the internet was a big thing. So you couldn't even look it up. You're just blindly walking around the damn city, being like, crazy. Like everything in this episode, in this particular stream, has been, I can look at the objects that I have, I can look at the environments, and I can go, this is what I need to do, and that doesn't bother me at all, even if it's freaking funny or weird. Like, at some point, I assume I'm going to have to play the cup game to win either the bird or the mug or something. So, you know, I've seen it. If somebody's like, I need this thing, I've seen it. But the rubber duck to make a clamp. What? I don't see an exit at the top of the map. There's this one, city, which takes me to the city map. And then there's this one here that is just the temple. That's it. And then this one's stall. This is nothing. I can't click on it unless there's a thing. Unless there's, yeah, no, that's just city. Yeah, it's the temple. We'll talk to the map merchant, and then I might wrap it up there. If he sends us on a location, on a little quest, it'll give me somewhere to start in the next stream. Do I have to give you the delivery list to be like, I've done it? Money. Because I had to buy a stupid flute.
Next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me about him earlier today?
No.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I could have sworn. Well, no matter. Do you know how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
No idea.
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention because this is complicated. He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons. First, you head west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary, Mrs. Cassop's Herbs and Oils, where you turn north on South Street. Confusing that, for about 4 minutes of brisk walking. That's when you see a large grove of trees. It's a memorial to those who died in the last war with the Tyrant back the balance knows when. Can't see why they choose to remind us of that, where you'll turn left.
Okay.
That's west?
No, left. That'll take you back south, but onto North Street instead. And that keeps you out of the Dalmari neighborhood. Down that way, nasty, nasty neighborhoods.
You know who you're talking to, right?
South or about, or was that north? Wait, north on South Street, south on North Street, or the other way around. Anyway, find the Rose Bridge off Iread Avenue and cross it.
Okay.
There's a river?
No, just a bridge. The river disappeared 500 years ago. No one knows what happened to it. After you've crossed the bridge, you'll be on the western slopes of Marcuria.
And that's where West House... I mean, the Rolling Man lives.
No, far from it, but you need to pass through that part of Marcuria to get to the Rolling Man. Keep south and watch out for the livestock. They're likely to attack in that part of town. Eventually you'll get to a large circular square. That's where they used to hold executions back when the city was civilized.
Hang on.
You call murder civilized?
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you. Our freedom cannot be curtailed. Real men choose the honor of death to the shame of incarceration.
Yeah, sure you do.
Oh.
Circle around the square and head down Tandak for half a mile. Or should that be Parrock Lane? Yes, Parrock Lane. Head west on Parrock Lane for half a mile. Then turn right at the Maiden's Honor Tavern.
North again?
No, west. Parrock Lane has a few twists and turns. Anyway, you should now be able to see the Ivory Tower.
Is it a big tower?
No, only about 5 feet tall, but it's ivory, straight from the coast of the Southlands, bravely cut from the drooling jaws of the gruesome Kandar.
Big creature, 4 legs, large ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes, the horror of the Southlands. Many a brave hunter has fallen victim to its ravaging hunger.
Good grief. Okay, then what?
Pass by the tower to the edge of the cliff and look down. The Rolling Man has built his home on the cliffside. It's a wonder he's not been washed away by the storms.
I hope I got all that. Basically, go west until I hit the edge, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
Fuck! Okay. Oh, that was so good. Right, I'm gonna save it here, I think. Yeah, just go left. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, just keep going west. You'll be fine. It's called the West. He lives Brian West House. His house is to the west. Christ. Oh God. And we'll go see Brian Westhouse in the next stream, I think. I'm gonna end my YouTube recording here, so thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the cover supporters. It means the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.